Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for IV Perm in our Great Perm achievement run. We are currently... oh, there's the port in Panama. We are currently waiting to see if Lithuania gets an heir of our dynasty. If they do, we will declare a succession war while pulling Poland into a war with Sweden earlier. If they don't, if they get an heir of their own dynasty, then we'll just attack them while also pulling Poland into a war with Sweden because they are also allied with Poland. With Lithuania. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today, but I've had my coffee, I should be doing fine. And now, we have increased our military tech to a reasonable level finally, and when we accumulate a bit of power, because I have focused on military power now, I will move into offensive or defensive. I think I might actually go with defensive, because it increases morale very, very significantly. Where are those ideas here? Basically, I mean this, morale of armies plus 15%. Could also go for quantity. Probably not. Offensive is good as well, but I think the 5 discipline is not as good as 15 morale. When it comes to aristocratic ideas, well, they're just not as good. So I think our next idea group is defensive. It's also important that it's just the second idea in the whole group. Means it'll come very quickly. Okay. For now, let's return to the colonial world. I'm going to deal with the rebels in our new colonial nation. And then I'm going to send this army north to conquer some natives. Also, 2 colonies are about to complete, which means I should recall colonists and send them elsewhere. The 2 colonists. Let's see, where can I send you? Here. And here. This is a different region, I think. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay, Ontario it is. Oh wait, I only sent out 2. Doesn't matter then. Oh, it does matter, because USA might colonize there. They're no longer a colonial nation. Where did I send the new colonists? I need to colonize Ontario. Before they can get any of our stuff. Alright. And we have dealt with the rebels, so now we can transport those troops to conquer natives. Lithuania still in disputed succession. Well, we will fight them one way or the other, unless it happens very late and we'll actually get a chance to do it properly, but probably won't. We will fight them anyway, but it depends whether we'll fight for domination of their throne or just for the provinces. Either way is fine, I suppose. Excuse me. Alright then. And I do not intend to fight anybody else besides Sweden, Great Britain and Lithuania, unless we have to. We might get attacked or something. Well, I'm not counting the natives, obviously. Trebizond, brothers and sisters in faith. Sorry. I'm not helping you. Still Lithuania. Well, 19 years old is very young, but accidents happen. He could die. And we have other things to attend to before we fight Lithuania. Okay, you. What do we do with you? Let's conquer those people first. No, we still have a truce for 3 more years. Let's have a look. This is a different region. We don't care about that. Huron. We'll conquer Huron. Almost all of it, actually. Yeah, that's the plan. Are you allied with anyone? I will support the church authorities because I want to increase my patriarch authority as much as possible. And that brings me to 100, I believe. I'm looking out for those events that give us bonus stability. Hold on, here we go. Well, let's go for the capital immediately. We can mop up the rest later. Oh, actually, I'll go for the army first. There goes the army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we go with the carpet siege. Is this a different province? No. It's all the same. Okay, then that's going to be quick. Then we take this Ottawa. And Lithuania is now ruled... Well, they have an heir. Which settles things, as far as I'm concerned. We're going to attack Sweden. Call Poland in. Wait 30 days. Call Lithuania in. Or I could just break the alliance right now. Which would make the truce shorter, but then they could gain another ally. And it could become problematic. Yeah, I'm going to try it that way. I'm going to declare war on Sweden, wait 30 months, because after that point Lithuania will not join my war, call them to war. And that's that. I'm not sure if I can call them to war if they wouldn't accept, but I will be able to immediately check that on Austria's example, because Austria would not join me in that war because it's too far. So I'll declare war, see if I can call in Austria. If I cannot, means I will not be able to call in Lithuania either when they decide to refuse. If it is not the case, then I will break my alliance this way. Why go to such lengths? Well, because if they are the ones who break the alliance by dishonoring your call, you don't get a truce with them and you can attack them immediately. And I will want to attack them immediately. We have our armies ready, do we? Well, it's a little bit too few people, I believe. Let's get more. We'll need them if we want to be efficient and strong and all that. In the meantime, we can just conquer some natives. Now, this is not the colonial region Canada, but I think it is the colonial... It is the region Canada. Yeah, I need to... No, it isn't. Wait a minute. The border is here. Hudson Bay. Okay, I will need to intrude here. Bungi will be necessary. It won't be a problem, really. Guys, everyone to Niagara. It's only a capital fort, but the more, the better, the faster. Conquer Guria. No, I don't. I have no interest in fighting the Ottomans anymore. And Niagara has been taken, which means we can now take everything they own. Which will immediately go to our colonial nation. I think that doesn't belong to the same colonial region, but let's take everything. It's mine, and I can't core it. Well, crap. But when my colonial nation cores it, because I need to core it still. Wait a minute, I didn't take everything. Oh crap, I didn't scroll down, there was one more province. God damn it. Well, I'll just need to fight them again. Maybe I should do the Swedish thing right now. Because Lithuania is still a bit weakened. You cannot call an ally that would refuse your call to arms. That is bad. I don't think that should be possible. Because I can call them in and they can dishonor. Okay, that means I need to break my alliance with Lithuania manually. I'm not too happy about that, because they have the chance to form a new one. I think that gives me a 5-year truce. Maybe it would be wiser to fight Great Britain first, but let me have a look. Who do you hate? They hate Austria, and they hate Brandenburg. Oh, so there is a chance that they will get no allies, actually. So I will dissolve this alliance. Let's see what happens. Sickness of the Tsar. Nobility or the burghers? I'll go with the national tax. And we lost the king. Did the Lithuanians assassinate them? The Lithuanians assassinated my king because we broke the alliance, I think. Pretty clever of them. I'll actually spend this much admin point to get to the next level of admin. Now, they're offering me an alliance. I will not accept, and I will hope that they don't get any allies. The truce ends in 5 years. I hope they don't get any allies. I'm sorry that I need to conquer you, Lithuania, but I do have to do that. Please forgive me. If you didn't get an heir, it would be a different story. Also, I won't really need to fight Sweden myself. The Polish people, my allies, will do it for me. I'll enable those forts because I will forget later. I'll do the same with the ones on... maybe not. I will forget. I will remember to activate those. Yeah. 6 decent armies should be sufficient to beat Lithuania. Provided they don't get any powerful allies, but they hate the Ottomans, they hate Austria, and they hate Brandenburg, and they are the only possible allies in the vicinity. They could ally Sweden. That would make things even easier for me, because that would be the same war. I'll just attack Sweden, call in Lithuania, and thus... Makassar? You're attacking Makassar? Seriously? Austria or Brandenburg would be a good deterrent to me, so would the Ottomans be, but yeah, not on friendly terms. And France doesn't have an heir. Well, if we were friendly, that would be a wonderful opportunity, but we're not. Okay, since I'm waiting for the truce to end, I'll just declare war on Ottawa right now. Colony has been completed, which means I have how many colonies? And another one is about to complete, so let's count. We have 5, we'll have 5, so I need to send 2 new people. Actually, I can send 3. Recall? No, 3 would be too much, let's send 2. Let's start moving south more aggressively. We can always fill the gaps later. Don't need to close off Huron. It's not that important. Let's go this way. Yeah, it's a lot of work colonizing North America. It's because those lands are Arctic. Truce with France has ended. It might make them want to attack us. I hope it doesn't. Lithuania, did you get any new allies? Actually, it's very good for me that they attacked Makassar, because nobody would accept an alliance with them while they have declared an offensive war, so that works out perfectly. Siege of Okolara. Right, let's do annexation. Do I actually get overextended? Oh, we have an ally. Yeah, forget about that. Miami, and I can't reach them, and Great Britain hates me. Well, maybe New Great Britain doesn't. Oh, interesting. I could support your independence. I don't really want your independence. I want those provinces here. Well, at least I can ask them for military access. They should accept that. Lithuania had to look very far to get some possibilities of conquest. Makassar is on the other side of the world. Oh, we can pass a decision. What's that? Establish Sunday schools. Increase missionary strength. Sure, for free. Why not? Western focus. Yeah, if we had Danzig. Kraków. We could do that. That's free westernization, but we would have to have done it much earlier. And Poland is a very valuable ally, actually more valuable than free westernization, I believe. I believe conquering Lithuania will not be that difficult. They do have decent military tech, And they do have quantity ideas and quality ideas. Oh, they haven't filled up the quality ideas. I haven't noticed that earlier. Yes, Poland, I will accept a royal marriage. Thank you very much. Gonzaga, no legal heir. A union with Poland would be amazing, but we don't really need it because they are a loyal ally. And they trust us implicitly. Look, 70 trust, yeah. That's what happens if you're allied to someone for the whole game. You'll give me all your money. That's not a lot of money. You know what? I'll just leave you alone. Why would I want to hurt those people? Give me that, and that's enough. That actually makes us a little bit overextended, doesn't it? Because we can't core it. And have you cored it yet? No. So this colony needs to complete before they can core it. If we took the province Huron, then it would be fine. Well, if they core it, then we can core it, then it'll be okay, but for now it's slightly problematic. Oh well, it'll be fine in time. Where's my army? Right, time to conquer Kiowa? Just go through the desert. Bloody hell. Go here and manually here. It's gonna be faster that way. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot core it. Well, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. No need to worry. Now when the truce with Lithuania is over, we go to war. And it will be over in 4 years. Now, in the meantime, I do have a free diplomat, so I'll fabricate some claims. On Lithuania as well. Show me again, what are the provinces that I actually need? Those 4. Oh crap. This is Russian. Oh no. This is a Russian region. I didn't notice that earlier. Probably some of you told me, but I'm recording this in advance. We will need to fight Poland before the end of the game. Oh hell. Poland, would you like to sell me the province? Offer to sell province, not to buy province. Well, there's still a chance for a union. Oh well. Ryazan is quite high development, so I'll fabricate a claim on it. Here it is. I just missed the fact that Lipsk actually belongs to the Russian region. I was assumed that Lithuania owns the only things that we actually need in the area. Yeah, that is unfortunate, but we still have 100 years until the end of the game. We'll certainly be able to do that. Although fighting Poland is not something I would like to do, now getting some military idea group is even more important, because Poland is super powerful. If we could get a union, it would solve all our troubles. For now, let's just get the Lithuanian stuff. Okay, how are we doing in North America? Conversions, oh right, of course, because we... should I get Defender of the Faith? Tech cost increase. I suppose I'll get the next Diplo tech. I don't really care about the next admin tech. I'll abandon this idea group. I will get... Which one was I supposed to do? Defensive. I'll do defensive. Spend that. And enable Defender of the Faith. Okay. And we get another missionary. And you guys are almost ready. Yeah, we're at speed 4, so it's gonna be... next episode we'll fight Sweden. And Lithuania. And then there's Poland. I'll have to break Lithuania's alliance with Poland as well. Let's see, how much war score will that actually cost to take? That's 8. Plus 13, that's 21. That is 33. That is 41. That is 54. 54 war score is not a lot of war score. We'll have a lot to work with. We can break their alliance and do some other stuff if we want to. Get reparations or something. Maybe I should have taken quantity. No, we have a lot of manpower. Don't need quantity. And we're very rich, so we can always get mercenaries if we need to. We just stay here for now, Galleon. And we're ready to attack this little native tribe. We're allied with the Comanche, which are here. Well, they're too far from us. We can't get them. Poland, still no air. Well, getting a union wouldn't be easy, because we would need to fight a succession war, which is quite problematic. Still, the benefits would be great. Oh, they're going to take care of the natives. We can just go and siege the Comanche tribe. Right, let's have a look at the politics. Lithuania doesn't like me. I could get lucky at least once with the personal unions, you know. We were trying and trying for the whole game and got nothing. Well, to be honest and fair, I actually got lucky in many other games, so maybe that's the time when I don't, but still it would be nice to get some unions. Visit from shady people. I'll take prestige, please. I know I have spies fabricating claims, but it doesn't really bother me that much. Permian Red River. Those colonists arrived almost simultaneously. Another colony self-sustaining. That makes it how many colonies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colonies only. Okay, I need to recall all the guys, actually. Well, maybe not all of them. Yeah, all of them. Recall. 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 We'll go for 8 colonies, but it'll be temporary. We can afford it. We're very, very rich. So, colonial map mode. This way. This way. And possibly here. Has this been completed yet? No. It's taking forever. Yeah, well. It's fine. Are you ready to surrender to me? You are. Alright. Don't need to fight the other tribe then. And now we move where exactly? Yeah, we need to connect to Asinboin, something. Oh, actually, let's go to the regions. Okay. I was worried that Frisian Louisiana could encroach on our territory, but they're not really getting to where we need to go. So it shouldn't really be a problem. Alright, let's have a closer look at Europe now. Austria. Friends, great. They might actually join me against Lithuania. No, because nobody wants to be called into multiple wars. Poland rivals. Enemies, that's fine. And they got an heir, that is unfortunate. I really don't want to fight Poland. They're also allied with Austria. We would need to do some tricks again to pull Austria out of the war, because we wouldn't be able to beat them on our own. Right, let's get another missionary sent out. Oh, Poland, why did you get that province for yourself? Fort, Star Fort, yeah, of course. 25 military level. Is that what we have? Yeah, that is what we have. Very, very dangerous enemies. I don't know why they haven't westernized, because they do own Danzig, which means they could just click the button and do free westernization. Oh well. All I know is that they haven't. Anyway, if I want to fight you later, who hates you? Enemies Brandenburg. Can I get friendly with Brandenburg? It is unlikely, because we have their cores, but... I'll start improving relations. Trust, opinion, hostile attitude. Brandenburg is allied to the Ottomans, Perm is allied to Poland. Well, it isn't going to work. At least we can make them not join any coalitions that may appear or something like that. I'll fabricate another one in Sweden, why not? We still have some time. Narka. And there are no interesting successions. Yeah, the war with Poland will be the most dangerous. I wonder, if I select a province as special interest, will you sell it to me? Let's see how our relations change. Our relations haven't changed actually. Can I ask you to buy it from you or something? Come on. Economic, sell province. They could offer it to me, but I don't think they will. Agitate for liberty. We have gained the conquest casus belli against Lithuania. Very, very fortunate. I don't think Poland wants to get rid of this province. Although, if we want to fight Poland, we could declare war on Venice. An OCB war would work, and we might even get Austria into it. I mean, that's a plan for later, but yeah, Austria would join. So it would be Poland against Austria and me. That seems like a good plan, actually. Obviously, for later. We still have 2 years before we declare war. Global tariffs or inflation? Global tariffs, I don't really mind that. Danish separatists in Sealand, am I converting it? Yes, I am. Here, have some autonomy. Any other rebels? No, not really. And still can't core them. Well, we're colonizing quite quickly. Just hope that the Frisian Louisiana doesn't conquer the Assiniboine. I suppose I could make them a protectorate. That would be quite... what's the word? Convenient. Colonies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colonies, and one of them is traveling, right? Or not? Where are the colonists? And there's 8 now. Yeah, it's draining our economy. What? 100 ducats. Okay, that's a bit too much. I thought we could do it, but we really can't. That's a bit too much. I will recall one guy. This stays. This I will cancel this colony. I'll abandon this colony and send him elsewhere. For example, here, just to speed this up. No, not here. We do want this to complete quickly. So here you go. Because then we'll be able to core those provinces, probably. Oh, right. Back to Europe. Since Poland isn't really doing anything with the fact that we set this province as special interest, I will cancel that. And nobles demand all rights. Oh, I don't want to lose stability. I don't want autonomy either. Autonomy reduces quickly, but that's autonomy everywhere, right? Actually, I am curious. Is it autonomy everywhere or almost everywhere? Let's see. For example, this province, is it mentioned? Udmurtia. Let's look at U. I don't see it here, so this way we'll see if it applies to all the provinces or not all the provinces. It applies to all your provinces. Yeah, I should not have accepted that. The loss of stability might have been better. Anyway, it's done. Next time I'm going to take a loss of stability. Still, autonomy reduces quite quickly for us, so... By... That'll be, what, 15 years? Not full 15 years. Before it comes back to the full amount that it should be at. Lithuania is now hostile, and they're winning a war against Makassar. So they are close to finishing their war. And they have finished their war now. That is unfortunate, because they might form a new alliance in the meantime. I should hope that they don't. Also, we are now ready to get the next level of defensive ideas, which gives us a ton more morale, which will actually be very helpful, and the timing is exceptionally good. Okay, next time I'll know to not increase autonomy everywhere. Actually, I could reduce it manually. The unrest is quite low, actually. Let's have a look at the unrest. Sort by unrest. Reduce autonomy. And here. Maybe that's enough. I don't want to get unrest randomly. Oh, and we can actually take the next level of admin ideas, but we're about to annex some territory, so it's probably not the best idea. Okay, 1 more year before we start the war. I hope they don't get any allies. They shouldn't be able to. Prosperous times, admin, military, or diplo power. I'll go with admin. We do want military power the most at the moment, however we do have a military focus in the country, which should be sufficient. 150,000 troops here should certainly deal with Lithuania. Actually, as we have so much manpower, I'll get more troops, even. That's what, 50. That'll be over. Will that be over the force limit? Yes, it will. Only slightly, but still it will. Let's get a small army, mostly infantry. Okay, 1 more year, and it is now time to end the episode. I hope you did enjoy it. And next time we fight Sweden and Lithuania, and that will make us almost achieve the goal. We'll still need to fight Great Britain and, unfortunately, Poland. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.